What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 42 of our Madden 25 New England Patriots franchise mode here on the channel. Take a look at the yearly award winners. We got Mahomes MVP, Mayo Coach of the Year, Rashee Rice Offensive Player of the Year, Myles Garrett gets Defensive Player of the Year, Ollie Gordon gets Offensive Rookie of the Year, and then someone got Defensive Rookie of the Year. Ashton GT got robbed. Let's be honest, guys. I'm just saying it right now. He got absolutely hosed. But the Patriots, they won their 7th Super Bowl in franchise history. Absolutely love to see that right there for the team. You got to think, winning 7 Super Bowls as a franchise is a great accomplishment. Now, especially out of 60, you've won over 10%, by the way. You got to think, the Cowboys have 5. They have won 12% of these Super Bowls. At 60 and winning 7, I'm not sure what that number is. I am not a math guy here, let's be honest. That's why I do YouTube videos here for Madden 25. An oversaturated game on the YouTube market. But the fact that I'm coming out here and coming out with twice weekly episodes, I'm trying my best out here, guys. But yeah, the Patriots have more than 12% of the Super Bowls in NFL history. Let's be honest, that's a great accomplishment of them. Tom Brady alone has 7 total. So Tom Brady specifically has 10% of. Oh, he's got, what was that? 10%? No, it's 12. I don't know. I can't do math actually. I'm thinking 12 times 5 is 60. So they have 12. I don't know. I'm realizing now that I can't do math. I really can't do math as we go through the retirees right here. You got Jerry Hughes, you got Anderson, you got Charles Leno Jr., Andy Dalton, the Red Rifle, retired. That's unfortunate. Trevor Siemian retired. Damn, that's unfortunate right there. Blaine Gabbert and Leonard Fournette both retire. Jaguars legends, by the way, just saying. Leonard Fournette, I think, did win a ring with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, led by Tom Brady, so that was pretty cool for him. We're going to be trading Big Mike to the Panthers for a 2 fourths and a second, 2026, 2027, and 2028. Big Mike, sorry, man. Just a cap casualty here in a cap league. Take a look at those who we brought in for the team. We brought in Joe Thuney. He's our big offseason acquisition right there. Also, Brandon Aubrey right there, the kicker for the Cowboys. Dude's got a leg. We also brought in Mike Evans to be a number 1 wide receiver, kind of help sprout that receiving core. It's been kind of stagnant. You gotta think, we had Hunter Henry back in year 1 who got the bulk of the targets. He got over half the targets for every game. He got 2,000. You don't get 2,000 yards receiving accidentally, let's be honest. And we had Hunter Renfrow, who had a 1,000-yard season. And Hunter, unfortunately, I think due to his age, he's kind of starting to regress very rapidly, which I don't necessarily like out of this game, how quickly players will regress. It's kind of like they turn 30 and then they just kind of become awful and unplayable, and it's just not fun. Not a fun atmosphere to have to kind of worry about with a game like Madden. It's just not fun. Getting into the draft right now, I do not know any of these prospects. I believe it is a real draft class. It should be the real players for this draft here. So not this upcoming draft, but next season's draft. So like TJ Parker, I guess. He goes first overall. Good for him. Not sure who he is. Alright, we got someone here. I'm not sure what draft Archie Manning will be. I guess Archie Manning will be in next draft. We got Moore here going to, looks like, the Giants. Okay, good old Moore there going to the Giants. Who do we have going on here? 3rd overall draft pick. That is going to be this gentleman right here. Looks like he has the same face scan as Moore, which is, love that. Love there's only like 6 face scans in all of Madden. That guy going to go to the The Dolphins third overall. Looks like he's a D tackle right there, an offensive tackle. He's a tackle. He's a tackle going to the Dolphins. All right, Browns are up here, 4th place. The Browns, they drafted this gentleman right here. All right, he's hugging Roger Goodell. You like to see that. Tate. Okay, they drafted Andrew Tate. Looks like good old wide receiver there at 4th overall. We got Marvin Jones Jr. Good old Marvin Jones Jr. I think I've heard of him kind of before. Basically, I guess in past Maddens I've heard of him. He's popped up in some of the draft classes before. He's going down to the New Orleans Saints. The Broncos here are going to be at number 6. But we did the top 5. So, speed through there. I'm not sure who any of these players are. Let's be honest. I'm not a draft guy. I don't follow college football at all. There's too many players, too many teams, too many storylines. It's just like the fact that Colorado it's not a good team. Colorado is not a good team, but for some reason, just because Deion Sanders' kid's the quarterback, is like, oh, this guy could be the 1st overall draft pick. If he was not Deion Sanders' kid, he would not be the 1st overall draft pick. Let's be honest. He is only in talks for the 1st overall draft pick because he is Deion's kid. Let's be honest. But all right, we're getting in the draft here. Talking about our 2nd round draft pick. This man, he seems super pumped to be a New England Patriot. Love to see that. Nick Martin, middle linebacker. Good old Nick Martin. He's 16th ranked prospect. We drafted him at 64, so that's a surprise. It's only a B move right there. I feel like that'd be more of a steal to get, a top 15 or a guy just outside the top 15 prospect, top 20 prospect here, and we got him at 64. So another good draft move right here. Hopefully we got Sage Ryan, safety, 142 value, drafted at 88, so C minus. Fine, that's fair. Bit of an overdraft right there, I'd say. Apparently we don't show our draft results after this episode, so that's unfortunate for you guys to see who we drafted, because I definitely don't know who I drafted. I believe at that point I was just saying, okay, where do I need depth? Who's the best available? I do know I need a corner, so that's why I drafted a corner 1st round. I do know we need some linebacker depth, because some of our linebackers are starting to get a little old, so that's why I drafted a linebacker 2nd round. I don't think we have any safety depth, really. We have 2 starting safeties, and that's about it right there. Joe Thuney is going to move from left guard to right tackle. So he's going to be a big upgrade for that offensive line right there. Former Patriot comes back to New England. Hopefully to finish out his career. Win another ring, maybe. So hopefully that does work out some for us. I think Christian Gonzalez is right there. I don't realize it right now, but technically we don't have our rookie slate in our depth chart because our depth chart's not set to auto. Because I'm a cretin and I like to set my own depth charts, and I always forget to update them. So yeah, any player that wasn't in there, they'll be fixed properly for next episode. I promise you guys.